Hey everybody, and thanks for tuning in to Mama TK Reviews channel. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for upcoming great videos like you are about to see today. Today I am reviewing Jack Stack's BBQ box. Let me repeat that and say it again properly. Fiorella's Jack Stack's BBQ box. It is a restaurant based out of Missouri. This is Kansas City style barbecue. If you've watched my previous video of the unboxing of the Jack Stack's barbecue box, then you will know what I am about to review. Sorry I lost my audio from the video, so this is why I'm talking now over the video, so my voice will not go according to what you may see. Okay, here, this is the baked beans that came out of the Jack Stack's barbecue box. This is the burnt ends that came out of the Fiorella's Jack Stack's barbecue box. As you can see, I pulled one apart and tasted it immediately, and it pulled right apart. It wasn't hard. Here, this is the chipped barbecue that came out of the Fiorella's Jack Stack's barbecue box. And the potato chips are from the gas station, Circle K, or K Circle as some may call it. Kettle cooked salt and pepper chips, which are totally delicious. I really like them, and I do recommend them. So let's get ready to get into this video. I decided to have the barbecue today because December 14th is my husband's birthday. He's deceased. He passed away 10 years ago. He was murdered. And this video is in dedication of him. He loved barbecue. He loved baked beans, and he enjoyed macaroni and cheese with it, the baked kind. But I didn't have any macaroni and cheese, so I substituted the macaroni and cheese for the potato chips. So, you guys, sit back and enjoy this meal with me. If you're a barbecue fan, you'll get it. First, we're going to review the baked beans. Yum, I love baked beans. And there is meat in the baked beans. I was trying to get some with the meat on the spoon. Oops, I dropped the beans. Sorry about that, everyone. Did not mean to drop the bean. It was so tasty. I really like that first bite. Yum. Yes, 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 yes. I gave the baked beans a thumbs up. They were cooked to perfection. They did have a mild sweet taste to them. Not too sweet, but just right. Everything was perfect. And that it is barbecue meat in the beans. Also, you can taste like bacon in the beans as well. As you can see here on the burnt end piece, how easy it pulls apart. It wasn't tough meat at all. It was just good. I really enjoyed it. And it seems like I'm trying to feed you guys through the screen. And like I said before, a lot of you may have heard me say I wish we had Eat-A-Vision so that we could share food across the screen so that you could get a taste of what I have as well. We don't even have Smell-O-Vision. We just have Look-O-Vision. And tell means to talk about it. Okay, you guys. As you can see, I'm still eating some more of the burnt end pieces. They were good. I mean, they were good. Very tender. Tasty. They weren't burnt, like crispy, overpowering, where you can taste nothing but, you know, burnt meat. You ever had burnt meat? You know what that tastes like? Well, this isn't burnt meat. This is perfect. The recommendations is to cook it on the grill, but or in the oven, and I did cook mine on the stove, not on the grill. And I put some of the barbecue sauce that came in the box with it on the burnt ends and also on the chipped barbecue meat. Yes, you must have some bread when you have chipped barbecue meat. I think that chipped barbecue meat on regular plain light bread is like a total make home feel, like a home cooked meal feel. And that's why you see me with those 2 slices of bread. There are a lot of southern restaurants that sell barbecue that do give you that instead of buns. They do give you buns at most, but you have the option for regular bread as well. Who wouldn't enjoy that? And if you're a barbecue fanatic, trust me, you would enjoy this Fiorella's Jack Stack BBQ box if you're not in the area. But if you are in the area of Fiorella's Jack Stack barbecue restaurant, please go ahead, go into that restaurant and try their burnt ends, try their baked beans, try the Jack Stack's chip barbecue. You would totally enjoy it. The baked beans, you can tell, are homemade from scratch. They're not no heat style baked beans at all. Everything was made from scratch, and it was shipped to me in a box. Perfect. You couldn't ask for anything better. Yum, 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 yum. That's what you would have heard if you had if I was able to pull my audio back in. I'm sorry about this, guys, that I'm having to be moderator of my video. Those chips were very crunchy. You would have heard the crunch sound as well. And I was trying to show you guys the salt and pepper seasoning that's on the chip. You may be able to see it. I don't know, but I hope you are, because it really is salt and black pepper on there, and it's very tasty. It's a big bag. I got it for $2.50, so you can get 2 bags for $5. That's enough to feed your whole family, 1 bag. 2 bags if you have a large family. And the chips were not full of air and broken up or anything. And the food was so delicious, it had me dancing. Oh man, I haven't had the chance to sit down and have a good piece of barbecue meal in months, and this helped me. I did get a chance to have a chip barbecue sandwich from Chester Barbecue about a month or 2 ago, and I want you guys to realize that that is something that I'm going to do a review on as well. Chester's Barbecue is a restaurant here in my city, Columbus, Georgia, and they have some awesome barbecue as well, and I will be doing a review of that. But this is Kansas City style Fiorella's Jack Stack BBQ, Missouri. Yes, from Missouri. You guys can look them up, and they have several different types of boxes where you can order from Fiorella's Jack Stack's barbecue box. And if you were wondering what I'm talking about in this part, I was giving some feedback on how my husband passed away 10 years ago. His birthday was December 14th, like I stated, and this was a meal in dedication to him. Even though he's not here, I just wanted to do something in remembrance of him. He was murdered by a female that had a super dope attraction to him. It was just like an obsession. She couldn't let go of someone that she could not be in a relationship with. And when she figured out finally that he didn't want her, she decided to break in one night when he was in the shower at home alone, and she stabbed him to death. So if you ever would like to look that article up, it happened in Crescent City, Florida. The name would be Carlton King III, who was murdered by Shalandria Scurry Foster's vicar. She has several last names. It's not a joke, it was serious. I think the young lady had a disorder, and I wish they could have put her away before this tragic accident happened. Young ladies and young men, if you ever get into a relationship with someone and you do not want to be with them and you feel that your life may be threatened, try to ease yourself out of the relationship and try to find protection, because things like this are totally real and can happen at any moment to anyone, because this is something that we never thought would have happened, and it did. Always play it safe and never play games with anyone's feelings or emotions, because you don't want this to happen to you or to anyone that you love. Yeah, I had me a cup of water to the side because this food was delicious. But I wanted you guys to get this experience of this review of this tasty barbecue with me. I'm so glad that you guys stayed tuned in to see how the review is going to turn out for this delicious, awesome barbecue from Fiorella's Jack Stack BBQ restaurant. It came in a box. It was delivered, mailed, ordered. They have several different boxes and several different prices. So if you're new to my channel and you enjoyed this video, please hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button, and come back for more videos that I do reviews on. I enjoy doing reviews. And the baked beans, for some reason, were like bombdiggity.com. If you're not good at cooking baked beans, go ahead and order you some of the Fiorella's Jack Stack's barbecue baked beans. And peace, I'm out. Have a good night.